Oh,
Indica Flower, how are you doing today?
I am good.
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah.
made it. We made it here, and I'm quite nervous. Like I said before these cameras turned on, this has been a very big episode to
Like I
make
said,
happen.
you birthed me from your own vagina. You can't be nervous.
I
From your own
birthed you?
badussy. Yeah, you like created me. I'm like your little creation.
True, true. I like
You can't be
everything about your
nervous.
entire journey because it's been like
It's been crazy.
I'll just say right out the gate. I've had this conversation multiple times. When people came across you for the first time, a lot of people right out the gate were very judgmental when it came to your hair.
Oh yeah.
And
And even my
then,
tattoos too. I mean, it was all. It was yeah. It was all of
right,
it. It was my whole persona.
yep.
They were not
A lot of people were like,
into
Ryan,
it.
why would you sign a girl with dreads? And then you get out there and you fucking start kicking ass. You start making a name for yourself.
Look who's crawling back
And then all those people, hey man,
and bumping up the price.
she's really,
Isn't that something?
she's really killing it. Do you think I could book her? Yeah, you can fucking apologize first.
Yeah,
And
I
then
remember those days. I know. I was so. I didn't even know. I didn't even. Porn wasn't even a decision for me. Like, I never was like, I'm going to do porn. It was, I'm going to go shoot like an amateur scene with some shit ass company
Hmm.
and try it, see if I like it. No one will ever see that. You know, no big deal. Like, no risk, right?
Yeah.
Shoot the scene. 7 days later, I'm like on vacation out of the country and my phone is going insane because my scene has 20 million views and I'm now a porn star. So, like, it was not a choice. So then to come in and then get an agency and you're saying that people, you know, are, I don't know, the dreads are kind of, how would you feel about changing your hair? And I was like, well, and I know you obviously didn't want me to, but you know, you're just like, I don't know, like how attached to it. I'm like, how attached to it am I? Like, no, I will be 90 years old with my dreads on the ground behind
Yeah.
me. Like, I'm never getting rid of them.
I mean, I honestly, I remember like it was yesterday, literally coming across you. I was like, wow, this girl has got the most unique, sexy fucking look. And nobody else has that, truthfully. If
Yeah.
I really, I mean,
If I
you can
think
think
about it,
about
no
it
one.
too.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Well,
know
and
a
you
single
really,
other girl.
if you just go off of like who has dreads, the only other girl is Kira Noir, I think.
Some more braids, right?
No, she has dreads.
This is
Really?
dreads?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has dreads.
I just had this
Pretty sure.
conversation like 2 hours ago about her.
Oh, I totally thought she had dreads. Pretty sure.
I
Now you're
think
making me
I
question
think
it.
it's braids, honestly.
Can I? Well, I don't.
You can look if you want. I mean, you can have.
Okay, look.
I don't know, but you get the point. I
Yeah.
mean, it's very limited, regardless. So, and then also, I'm like a hippie with dreads, you know, which is it's like its own thing. So, and there was none of that. Like, there was none of that. So I really was excited. Like, once I got into the industry and realized like what was happening, and that I was like, that this was gonna like be something. I was like, wait, this is so cool because I get to represent a group of people that are not represented in this industry, and that was really exciting to me.
I mean, you definitely have a whole. I love the whole women empowerment that you do.
Yeah.
Like, I even remember going back to, what was that, 2019 AVN. Was it Vice?
Yeah, it was that Vice interview. I can't
Luke,
find it.
Luke,
It's out
check
there
this out.
somewhere.
This Vice, you know Vice,
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
they
yeah.
do all the crazy
Mhm.
documentaries. They come up to the booth and they were like, hey, we want to talk to anyone, or I think they asked for you, I'm not sure, but they were like, we want to talk about how unfair it is that all these platforms deny you from getting money, like Cash App, Venmo, you know,
Mhm,
stuff like that, PayPal. And then Indica stood
And this
right
is my
up.
first time meeting Ryan, and
Yeah.
I'm like on this.
She stood up
crazy
and was
rant.
just like, I fucking got this. And then
I was like,
just
everyone sit down.
straight, like, just
I went
fucking
hard.
pummeled that entire interview.
Yeah.
And it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, we can't.
It's
I
nowhere to be
cannot find
found?
it.
Can't find it.
I mean, it's somewhere, but I cannot find it. I don't know if they even. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but
I
it was
th-
made.
I
I mean,
think
it was
If it
because
good.
got published?
I
I
think
went
because
hard.
you owned that interview so hard that
They were probably a
were
little
just
scared.
like,
They're like, and I'm sure I said some pretty controversial things, which Vice is like into, so I don't know where it's at, but.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I definitely, that's the other thing. So not only did I get to come in and represent like the whole hippie, just free love vibe, but also I have a completely natural body, and it was cool because I remember like growing up and seeing porn and not really seeing, because you know, early 2000s 90s porn, a lot of big fake tits, a lot of blondes, you know, which we love it all, but I didn't see me, you know. And so me getting into porn, I was like, wait, like if I was in sixth grade, well, maybe that's a little,
It's cool,
if I was in
whatever.
eighth grade watching, if I was in pre-K, if I was in eighth grade watching porn, and I saw me, you know, I would have been like, she has my body, you know, like, because I could list a whole thing, long list of things I'm insecure about or don't like about myself. But if I saw that represented in porn, all of that would have like totally washed away.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But so now, and that's a big thing, I get a lot of messages from girls that are like, you boosted my self-confidence, like seeing you and, you know, seeing how well you've done or seeing your videos or whatever has helped them learn to love themselves.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, that's probably the most rewarding part.
So does it feel pretty badass that you are like, I want to say just like one of a kind in this entire industry?
It does. I think it's weird because I still just feel so much like little old me in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you know, because I keep it really, you know, chill and low key and down to earth. And so I think there's like moments where I'm like, whoa, like imposter syndrome. I'm like, who let me do this? Like, which one of you guys let me do this? Because I should not be here right now. Like, how did I? And I'm gay. So, like, how the fuck did I end up being, you know, staying in or around the top 100 for 3 years and I'm a lesbian? Like, how the fuck?
Now, can we talk about that? I am, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. So obviously you do straight for pay.
Yeah. Straight for pay, baby. That's another thing I brought attention to. Because not a lot of girls, there were girls that were gay. There was also a lot of girls who said they were gay and weren't. But there were girls that were really gay.
Gay for pay.
Right. But that didn't, and then they would keep that secret, right? Because, you know, that's not what the guys, they don't want to know that. And I have people tell me that, you know. And I said, no, I'm not doing that because I'm never going to be a part of a profession where I have to hide or alter who I am. Anything I do, I need to be able to stay authentic to myself for my own, like, mental health and emotional health and physical health. Like, I can't pretend to be something I'm not. So coming here and being like, hey, it's okay to be gay and do straight porn. It's okay to be honest about that and to still say to your fans, I might not date men, but I love my job. I love being on camera. I love performing for you. I love making great content that you guys love. You know, I think it's cool to be able to just, like, be real about that. And guess what? My fans still love me. And they know who I am. Like, they know who I am. They know that I'm gay. And they still love me.
When it comes to your sales, OnlyFans, is your sales higher for boy-girl than lesbian?
Or solo?
Or solo? Like, what?
Honestly, there's been times when I've been
Do you shoot a lot of, like, boy-girl with you being...
Not much, but I fly performers to Louisiana, very select few, and I film my own scenes down there. So I have been shocked that, like, a video of me and, like, a female partner in bed at, like, 10 p.m. on a Monday for 3 minutes having, like, real, genuine sex that is not posed, not pretty, not edited, nothing, does so much better than a 30-minute stunning scene that I have meticulously handcrafted with a guy. So, yeah. I mean, now, overall, like, they love it all. They want to see it all. But, like, the majority of and that's another thing I brought to the table, is real lesbian porn. Real lesbian content. My OnlyFans consists of 90% real, at-home, amateur lesbian porn, which is, like, almost doesn't exist on the market. So that's another...
So are you creating your own lesbian site right now?
I've been saying since I got in that I was going to do it, but I think that my OnlyFans kind of is that, you know? So I think I have been like, okay, what are the benefits? Because there is also a reason that lesbian porn's not on the market. I mean, statistically, women do not pay for porn as much as men. That's not negative or positive. You know, it just, statistically, it is what it is.
Right.
So, is there a market for that? Enough, you know? And I'm already doing so well on my OnlyFans with that. Why try to relocate that into something that's like, you know what I mean? I really have to, like, weigh out the risk level there, because I
feel like it's mostly guys watching, like, girl on girl anyways.
Well, right, but then also a lot of men do, like, the over dramatic lesbian filmed porn by big companies.
I mean, I got my moments. I occasionally just want to watch, you know, boy girl, and then there'll be some times where I'm like, this week strictly just lesbian.
Really? I don't know the last time I think guys, like, especially as a guy, started out watching like girl on girl, like the old, like the old fuck, The old Reality King site. It's like MILF, like Girls Gone
never
Wild,
watched MILF
like Girls
stuff.
Gone
Oh,
Wild or
yeah.
something like that from Reality Kings or something. That's like starting up. But like
But-
now, I don't know the last time I watched like a lesbian.
I don't know the lesbian stuff. I have to. It's got to be like very sensual, very slow,
Really?
like gentle licking. Like there was this one. I don't know what site. It was like some.
So
It was like some
interesting.
I
foreign
wouldn't take
site.
that from you.
Huh?
Wouldn't take that from you.
Yeah, I'm like, really?
But it was
Okay.
all about like ass crack licking. It was a foreign site, and it was just very slow
Slurp it.
and sensual,
Oh,
and
slurps.
that's just I don't know. I think, but like watching two girls like fucking rail the shit out of each other, that doesn't get me going.
Honestly, that's what I like.
Is that what you?
But that's probably 'cause
but
that's
you're
what I like.
you're
in
also
real
very
life.
you're also very dominant, right? Because
Yeah.
how I know that we tried to do this podcast weeks ago or months ago, and you were like, find me a girl that's small that I can just. Dom
so
the shit out of.
find me my exact type.
How many?
Yeah.
How many? What's your body count? I want to know. Take a ballpark guess. I want to,
Including porn?
including porn.
Yeah.
Take a wild
Which, you-
fucking guess.
Okay, so honestly, excluding porn,